What going on, peeps? It's your boy Scully and I'm here with another video. This video here is going to be about the team of the season for the Super League Greece 2024-2025 season. I'm going to be going through every single position from goalkeeper to striker to let you guys know my opinions and also the MVP and the Young Player Award who I think was the best within these categories. So without further ado, make sure to leave a like, share, and subscribe if it is your AEK fan, if it is your Super League Greece fan. This is the place to be because I make content surrounding the league throughout the whole year. So without further ado, let's get into the video. So out the gate, we have to get into the goalkeeper, and I guess everybody can guess this. Of course, it's Salakis. Salakis is the best goalkeeper in the Super League Greece currently. I hate to say it because I ain't like Olympiacos, but yeah, Salakis, since the Conference League last season, he has become one of the pillars of Olympiacos football, man. One of the most important players for Olympiacos, hands down. Amazing goalkeeper, amazing reflexes, positioning. He is just a package. I personally think that Salakis is one of the best goalkeepers in Europe. I know he's joking, but I think Salakis is selling himself short, and he definitely deserves to be Greece #1. Point blank period. So, with that being said, he gets the goalkeeper for the Super League Greece 2024-2025 season. Now, getting into the right back, and I hate that it had to be another Olympiacos player, but of course, Rodinei. This guy was just immense this season, boy. When I talk about importance, every time this guy was on the pitch for Olympiacos, you saw the level rise, man. This guy is a proper leader. I rate Rodinei, man. I don't like him. I repeat, I don't like him. But Rodinei is definitely one of the guys that is the pillars of Olympiacos football. Very important footballer, and quite frankly, one of the best players that we have seen this season. In the first centre-back position, I have to put my guy, Mokudi. Again, despite AEK hasn't been good this season, he has been one guy that has stood out from the rest. And so far, apart from the game that wasn't even a part of the league, that was the Greek Cup, he hasn't put a foot wrong in my opinion. So Mokudi, he comes up with the goals as well too. He has been very solid in the back, if I'm being honest. So I would put Mokudi as the first centre-back. The next centre-back, of course, we have to talk about the guy from Panathinaikos, Ingerson. Now, initially when the league started, I saw that that Franzi Perraud come and dunk on him with a header in the beginning of the season. I was like, Ingerson ain't good, man. But as the league progressed, I was like, aye, man, I had to put respect on Ingerson's name, man. Ingerson good ball, proper defender. So he's going to be my second centre-back for my team of the season. Now, for the left-back position, and it's nice for me to see a former Chelsea man in it, that's Baba. In my opinion, Baba had a really good season coming off the left, man. Imagine Baba was a better attacker than Tyson. Tyson last season was the guy for PAOK. But Baba come and took over, man. Baba putting up numbers that Tyson should be putting up. I had to put respect on Baba's name. He has 5 goals and 3 assists this season, man. As a left back. Put respect on his name. So yeah, man. Respect to Baba. Now, we venture into the midfield, and this guy here really surprised me. Of course, it's another PAOK man. That's Mady Camara. Mady Camara really surprised me. He does be coming in from deep. I mean deep, pause. But he'll be coming from deep, and this guy has 9 goals and 1 assist. This guy has been born out of his mind, bro. And I generally didn't know he was this good. Like, I heard that he used to play Olympiacos and stuff, but man, I didn't know this guy was this good, man. He is probably one of the best players for PAOK this season, if I'm being honest. Like, he had 4 guys who, like, maybe 3 guys who stood up for PAOK this season, and he is definitely one. So put respect on Mady Camara's name. Next in the midfield, we have the guy himself, Chiquinho, man. Chiquinho, I hate him. I hate him because he solidified the victory or the league for Olympiacos on AEK head. Chiquinho, absolute baller, man. This guy is just talented. He has 8 goals this season with 4 assists. Proof is in the pudding. This guy just controlled everything this season for Olympiacos, man. So I had to put respect on his name. So Chiquinho gets the second midfielder's spot in the team of the season. On the left wing position, no, I'll be honest, the left wing this season wasn't really the best. He had some honorable mention. I would put like Salazar in the honorable mention from Panathinaikos. He was really good, but most of his goals came after like within the relegation playoffs, so I can't really give him the nod against the players who I really want to put, which is Jurisic. Jurisic had a pretty decent season this season. Much respect to him. He done his thing. Every time I saw him play, he was very efficient, and but again, the left wing position wasn't really astounding this season, because if I look at the stats, like Martial, and I hate to bring Martial in a negative light, but Martial wasn't really moving the needle. He was putting in the work, he was putting in clutch performances, but in reality, it wasn't something to move the needle to carry AEK to another level. So I can't put Martial, I would just have to put Filip Jurisic. So he is my left wing pick. On the right wing, and this guy here, he's one of the candidates for MVP in my opinion. That's Chelsea Martins. Chelsea Martins with 7 goals and 8 assists. Proof is in the pudding. Guy ball out this season. Every time, I remember he had a game the guy played against AEK, man. And the guy had Safi. Is the most embarrassing performance I've ever seen in my life. The guy was just ripping Safi apart like it was just never there. And that's when I knew, man. Because I even made the video, I think it was last season. I made a video and I said, hey man, Olympiacos have a gem on their hand, bro. And he didn't really play last season much. I don't know why. But the guy ended up starting off the season hot this season, and because of his performance throughout the season, he is the man that propelled Olympiacos to where they become title holders now. So I'll put respect on Chelsea Martin's name. So to the striking positions now, and of course the first striker, I will put Bentancur. He is the top scorer. In reality, I don't know if it is they will give him top scorer, because it kind of, weird. Because one, he had more games than El Kabi. Who is the other striker? Let me just get it out of the way one time. El Kabi is another striker that I put in the team of the season. So it's 2 strikers, Bentancur and El Kabi. But we're talking about Bentancur first. Bentancur, he had more games to play than El Kabi because of his, he was in the relegation playoffs, I think. And then El Kabi was in the championship playoffs. So they had about 6 games, whilst the thing had about 8 games. I don't know. I can't remember. But he had more games to play, and also he basically played lesser teams. El Kabi had to play the big 4, whilst he played relegation teams to pick up his stats. So I don't know who will get the golden boot, but Bentancur had a season. Bentancur really played well for Panathinaikos. To be honest, he is the reason why I watched my first Panathinaikos game this season. I never watch a Panathinaikos game unless it's against AEK. But the guy that be balling. I used to be seeing my phone giving a notification. Bentancur scores again. Bentancur today, next week he scores again. Next week he scores again. So I was like, nah, but this Bentancur guy really balling. And quite frankly, I wouldn't mind having my AEK. If AEK pulled the bid and say, hey, give us Bentancur, I'll take him any day. That guy could ball, man. So they got Bentancur. But the other striker, of course, El Kabi. What more to say, boy? One of the best strikers in Europe, and I mean it, in Europe. And he had the track record to prove it. He was the top scorer in the Conference League last season. Probably, I don't know what they're going to do with the Super League Greece this season, but, the guy is just that guy, man. In reality, when he does eventually leave Olympiacos, this guy deserves a statue in Piraeus. Point blank period. Again, I think the Mount Rushmore of Olympiacos football, especially within the last 2 years, it was Fortunis who left, El Kabi, Solakis, and Rodinei. I mean it from the bottom of my heart. And with that being said, the MVP that I have for this season is Rodinei. I mean it from the bottom of my heart, Rodinei had the season of a lifetime, boy. The guy had 4 goals and 9 assists. He was the top assister this season. Rodinei, and I mean from the bottom of my heart, every time you saw Rodinei on the pitch, the whole vibe was different with Olympiacos, man. He just brings a different type of vibe when it comes to Olympiacos being efficient. I mean from the bottom of my heart, he is definitely the best player this season. El Kabi, based on ability, of course, he could be the best, but in terms of what was provided for the team, I will put Rodinei as the MVP for me. But last but not least, I'll put the young player. And this guy, he really impressed me. Till I was actually like begging for him to be on the Greece national team. But unfortunately, he was injured. That's why he didn't make the team. But Kostoulas, yeah, man. Kostoulas is a baller. And I mean from the bottom of my heart, he is going to be one of the main men for Greece, the Greek national team moving forward. Man, the Greece national team have a good 10 years of proper football to play. I've been telling people, like, watch out for Greece within the World Cup, you know, bro. Greece is going to be a different dark horse in the World Cup. I mean it. And the next Euros are coming up, look out for Greece, man, because of guys like Kostoulas. The reason why I didn't put Konstantias, I think Konstantias had a better season than Kostoulas, but Konstantias 22. So I really like, you know, I prefer like under 21s to get the young player. So that's why I didn't put Konstantias. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Who would you have put? So let me know. And also, don't forget to leave a like, share, and subscribe. If it is your AEK fan, if it is your Super League Greece fan, this is the place to be. Mono Super League Greece, man.